Start over again, please.
Okay, just go.
Okay. What's up, people? This is Elder Tenchi, and welcome to another installment of On the Brain. Now, today we are talking about G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra.
Cobra! Yo, Joe!
We got my boys here, Black Dragon 113, Mr. Rex over here, Anonymous Rex over here, and we got
Anonymous Rex.
And
Bio Rex 30.
Bio Rex, whatever, and we got JBL, Big Jeff over here. First time on the brain. What's going on, Jeff?
JBL's in his house. That's the Snake Plissken.
It's a snake what?
Anywho.
Alright, anyway. A few days ago we saw Rise of Cobra. And I have to say, for a movie with obviously a low budget, it was, it was alright. It was okay.
Budget my ass.
No.
That was a big budget for a movie, dude.
Not that big of a budget because
better than Dragon Ball.
Well, I have to say yes, better than Dragon Ball.
My Little Pony was better than Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah, I said it. It was better than wrong. So it's Big Nut Egg.
Yo, bro, do you know how many people would probably agree with you right now? But let's get back on subject.
Please, so we can get big.
What did you?
Your belly's big enough.
First off,
leave that alone.
I'm gonna go one by one. What did y'all think of the story? Like Dragon? You.
Sweet! 2 thumbs up!
Really?
I give it 3 thumbs up as an N-rated show.
Oh my god.
N-rated.
I have to apologize for these guys. It's ridiculous.
More like you and a normal.
And we're all crazy. Deal with it. You have to be crazy, not to be crazy.
Mr. Bio Rex, what did you think of the story?
I'm going to be brutally honest. I love G.I. Joe.
Go ahead.
I'm a huge fan of it. Movie-wise, acting was a little bland. Could have had a little bit better. I mean, all around the storyline was kind of, could have been better. I kind of find the cartoons a little more entertaining. Yeah. I love the movie though. It was phenomenal. A lot of the action sequences are good. It's just the in-between time, I just wasn't into it.
JBL, what about you, man?
I thought the movie was awesome. I actually used to have some G.I. Joe action figures when I was little.
Time for a history lesson, people.
Yeah, who didn't?
But I thought, overall, I thought the acting was really cool, and I thought it was pretty neat how they made a lot of the people look pretty realistic.
Come on, Snake Eyes jumped over a fucking car.
With the
jumped over one and dodged the other.
A lot of awesome scenes and a lot of good action.
It was
too much Matrix.
It was action packed to the foot. No, it only had 3 or 4 slow-mos in that entire thing. Just tops.
There was a blatant Transformers ripoff. I don't know if anyone noticed it.
What happened?
Remember when they're in their accelerator suits and they're jumping and dodging the missiles? That was right out of Transformers, right at the end. When
Hasbro, it made Transformers anyway.
I'm just saying, though.
Yeah.
I love how they actually said knowing is half the battle in the movie.
Right.
And then they used the term real American hero.
Right.
That was funny.
You know what I find funny? People are cracking on this movie, and it's a movie based off an action figure, based off of 5 different cartoons.
And comic books.
And comic books.
No.
What the heck?
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
And just some stuff they could have,
they could have done better.
Cobra Commander.
Okay, Cobra Commander, in my eyes, was like a cross between Darth Vader and Shredder from Ninja Turtles.
You're a Shredder.
Because he had the mouthpiece, and then he sounded like Shredder when he put the mask on.
I know what I didn't like. If I had it my way, I would have kept the mouthpiece and put a small helmet on it because when he had the fucking Power Ranger helmet on, that was ridiculous.
I know. He looked like a quantum ranger.
Destro had moving metal.
Yeah, but Destro, nice.
The reason they took his helmet on is it looked too much like the Ku Klux Klan. Fuck you. It was purple, not white.
I'm not really complaining about that. That's what people thought. It was just stereotypes or whatever. They didn't want to get in trouble, I guess. People
stereotype everything,
but not. People take risks, but not as much as they.
What's with Scarlet and Ripcord? That was ridiculous. There's no Scarlet and Snake Eyes.
Yeah, but
everyone's by that.
But here's the thing: there's so many different versions where things change around.
No, every version of G.I. Joe was Scarlet and Snake Eyes.
Well, okay, they changed.
No, there was one where it was Duke too.
See, they changed.
No, there was a love triangle between the 3. Snake Eyes and Scarlet were always in the picture.
They changed a couple of things around. It was still a good movie.
It was shenanigans.
You know, it was.
Your shenanigans.
It was still a good movie. At least they tried to go with the plot line instead of doing what they did with Dragon
And
Ball.
to be honest, who the fuck is Ripcord? You know, he was not really a major G.I. Joe character.
It was Marlon Wayans. Wait, which Wayans brother was he? Was it Marlon?
That's Marlon Wayans.
No, I got no problem with him. He's a great actor.
He's a great actor. He was funny. He brought
played his part perfect. It's just that Ripcord is not really a big dude. And same thing with Heavy Duty. It's Roadblock.
Yeah.
I mean, what was up with that?
Yeah, but you know what? Favorite character of that entire movie, Snake Eyes.
No, Duke was the man.
Snake Eyes. No, Duke. He sounded like he was coming straight out of a western. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of a western movie. Even though he did.
Of course, you gotta say Snake Eyes was the best because he's a black ninja.
No!
Them crazy fucking moves.
Okay, first off,
Are you stereotyping the guy?
No, because that was just a suit. For a dude with no
Who's
lines.
Deadpool wasn't black?
For a dude with no
See,
lines whatsoever.
those are the easiest characters to perform, are the ones that you don't have to remember lines for.
Yeah, you just have to remember your movements, and then that's it. And all the flashback scenes they had made perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? They explained the origin of why he's the way he is. They explained his whole thing with his brother.
Did you know in the books that he did in the actual reality? You know why Snake Eyes doesn't speak?
What?
His vocal cords were slashed. He didn't take a vowel silence.
Okay, well you know what? That sounds a little more humane than vocal cords being slashed.
I think it would have been better before Stormfront took off. He went.
Yeah, but there was
last thing there.
There was a lot of killing and junking. I'm sorry.
But a lot of explosion.
But I can't make. I just can't make this spoiler free. I'm sorry, but
Personally, out of the villains, I
but
like
you know,
Scarlet.
but
They go to prison at the end.
shut up. But you know what's cool? I just saw the box office ratings, and Rise of Cobra is already at number one. It's already at number one.
Oh, beat Harry Potter.
It beat Harry Potter. For I don't know where it is right now in the ratings, but
Harry Potter's probably two.
it is number one for this for the opening for this weekend, and it's cool how they went about it. I just don't. Well, of course, there's going to be a sequel because it already made back money. But
Oh yeah.
what would you like to see in like a sequel for this movie?
A new look for Cobra Commander.
More guns, more killing, more broads.
Now, I'd like to see a bigger storyline, obviously. I'd like to see a better look on Cobra Commander. You know they're going to bring Storm Shadow back.
Yeah.
Sorry for those who haven't seen it yet. I don't really want to see new characters because they bring new characters in. It kind of dulls the storyline down. Look at Spider-Man 3 and look at X-Men 3. They brought all those new characters in and didn't have enough screen time for everyone.
Right.
Transformers 2 didn't do a lot because they brought in like 30 new Transformers.
Right, and a lot of people couldn't keep up.
Exactly.
At least with G.I. Joe, you knew who was who.
Yeah.
Because they mostly focused on them.
So I think you should just leave it at that team. You know, maybe bring in a couple new villains, maybe. But leave the team that they are, so there's no more confusion. You want to leave to the 5 guys. You don't want to have fucking like 30 new G.I. Joes because then you're like, okay, who's that every 2 seconds. You don't want that.
Right. Me myself, I think this was a nice movie for what it was.
Yeah, you got the whole origin out of the way. Cut to the action.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. I don't care if it wasn't like a big thing. It was fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people on the internet are complaining about how they did things and how they didn't do things. Number one, it's an adaptation.
You want to know what? They're all whiny babies that can't get their way.
No, if you have a problem with the movie, get a camera and go make your own. Okay? These guys busted their ass, made a good movie. It came out pretty straight. There's no such thing as a bad movie.
Yeah, there was.
Name one.
Street Fighter, Legend of Chun-Li, Dragon Ball Evolution.
Buzzsaw.
What did she say?
Buzzsaw.
What was Buzzsaw?
It's a horror movie that was really terrible. The gore was orange.
It's not bad or not. There's no such thing as bad movies. It's called a budget.
No, the blood was orange. It was terrible.
Budget. If you don't have the money for a budget, your movie's gonna suck.
Fucking hot dogs. Ketchup looked realer than that fucking blood that they used.
I'm just saying, and it's not just the movie. It's not the script. It's the director and the actors too.
Look at the Resident Evil movies. They got butchered.
Resident Evil, the horrible movies. Don't watch them.
Okay.
Except Generation.
We're talking. Okay. Should we talk about adaptations of video games and comics into movies?
Yes, why not? Because they're all horrible. Mortal Kombat was the only good one. Cry the retards.
Street Fighter sucked.
We will talk about that in the next episode. But until then, I am Elder Tenchi. These guys right here
Are the movie critics that you want to listen to.
that was on the brain. Peace.
See you later.